Alright, Gungeon. Didn't have an actual episode up today, so going to just be doing one as a stream. Anyway, why not? I don't know. Also not playing on full screen this time, so I can get stuff pixel perfect, just absolutely beautiful. And as intended for how everything's supposed to look, I guess. I don't know. So there's not really too much left to be done in the Gungeon in the previous episode. Did I not actually throw on? Whoops, I forgot to change it to Enter the Gungeon. There we go. Everybody reset your browser right now. Do it. Do it, because I don't want anybody to tell me that I don't have the right thing up. But anyway, so yeah, beat the Advanced Dragon last time, which is something. That was something that shocked even myself. So that's all cool. However, yeah, gotta get my screen a little bit in order right now. Yeah, shocking to myself that I managed to beat this thing. Got the Holy Grail unlocked, and as well as the time device that I have forgotten the name of. The Crisis Stone. That's right, for beating Turbo Mode at the same time. Pretty good. This time, let's do some blessings. Why? Because blessings are... that's kind of the only other one that I have to do here aside from Retromations mode. So, just pretend we didn't see that. Get on with it. Hey, John. How you doing? You're not playing WoW Classic. Oh, boy, am I not. I do not want to invite that evil back to my, I don't want to invite that evil back into my life, which is playing WoW, and especially an old version of WoW. I got on that train during Mist of Pandaria, and it was still pretty, grind focused, hard to play in a lot of ways. Okay, so if you don't know, Blessing of the Gun basically means that I think it's every certain amount of damage you do, your gun switches. Anytime you pick up a new gun, it just gets randomly re-rolled into another gun. And these can be any guns in the game at all. Unfortunately, one of the big problems with using the Blessing is that because I think it's based on damage, good guns you don't see for very long, bad guns you see for a very long time. So you do get a very, very good unlock for it. However, it's just, it's rough. It's a real I'm not even using the bow anymore. And I don't like the plunger. Too dangerous to actually bring around yourself here. The Ari launcher I love though, but it's going to be gone like in 5 seconds. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is going to be a fun run, but I also need to start building up some hegemony credits because I don't even have the ability to use the paradox right now, which is kind of the point that the major thing to do in the game at this point in time, and it's already back to the fat line, which who cares? Ammo doesn't even matter at all in this. You get your gun switched around, say hello. Please don't be a gun. It's a gun. Oh. This is the one time I don't need them. Ah, cool. How you been? Work treating you all right? I mean, yeah, it's treating me fine. It's just, to be honest, I'm just thinking, wow, didn't even get to keep that for any amount of time. It's just like every time I'm there, I'm just thinking it's like, it's boring. You think you got the doldrums. That's basically it. That's the long and short of it. Pulse Splitter's an okay gun, though. Gonna be gone in like 5 seconds. That's just how it goes. Just finished up watching all your Hollow Knight playthrough. That was some good random rambling. I mean, it was a game that I was having a really good time with at the start, and then, let's just say, roughly about the point in time that I was fighting the Spire Watchers, I started to not have a good time. And it was just working towards getting to the end of that. But hey, it was fun to at least kind of revisit it. Please don't make me play that game again. I don't want to hate Hollow Knight. I want to like Hollow Knight, and you're forcing me into this position. Oh boy. Just getting to the Gungeon and making slow but steady progress. I can't even tell you how long it took me to, even consistently beat the first boss. Oh, great. Yeah, cool. I love this weapon. So it's like, if this going is slow, I do have like 170 hours in this game. And I'm still not that good at it. So that's just how it is sometimes. Oh boy. Also quit my job. Feels liberating, but I don't know what's now. And you know, for me, oh, nice. And interesting, prosperity. I don't know, for me, it's like I would never quit a job without knowing that I had another job ready to go for me. I got no money. Why'd I get no money? Of course, I'm also that sort of neurotic type of person that it's like, you know, as much as I would love to just, you know, go and start doing streaming all day, I'm also like, I should probably keep my job. just as a matter of course. Well, good luck with whatever you're doing next. Being unemployed is both a great and terrible experience in some ways. Got the whole weird egg again. Fun. We're not going to be screwing around with that. And duct tape is pointless. Give me this, though. That's health. Ooh, dare you to play Hotline Miami. That could be fun, but it's like, vote for it in the thing, as always. I think at this point in time, when it comes to like suggestions, I'm going to be like, convince people the next time that I open up the poll to vote for it. Also, I don't like the alternate costume for the pilot as much as I like the alternate costume for the hunter. It's still a pretty good one. Very classic type of thing. So coming into this fight with a hegemony rifle or hegemony carbine, that's fine. That's a decent gun. Certainly better than the nail gun that I was using before. Oh, blessing runs are always just kind of a mess, and let's not even risk anything with that right now. The hammer? Okay, hammer's fine. Hammer can be a decent weapon especially for the start here. What I would really like to do is to get a master round here. We'll kind of see how that goes. Snowball gun's not amazing, but it'll at least slow down the boss, which will allow me to get a little bit more damage dealt. Oh, yeah. Oh, the AWP, the noob tube? Sure. I'm fine with that. Oh, that was good. And there we go. Perfect. Perfect one. Cool. Being unemployed film is giving so much anxiety. Oh, you're telling me. But it's like, hey, if you didn't like your job before, at least it can be blunderbuss turning into the cactus. Cool. I hate it. Cactus is fun because one of the things with this item is that it alludes to an unimplemented chamber in the game. Perhaps an undiscovered chamber based around a desert. I would have loved to have seen that so much more than like the tomb that was the hollow, or even like the forge, which is just kind of generic fire town. It's like going straight on good, the bad, and the ugly. They've tried to do that. They tried to do that a little bit, especially with the Lich, which I was fighting last time. You can see him right up there. You just didn't do it enough. I want to see more of that. And I know that the one of the secret floors has some more stuff related to that, but that's still not enough for me. I want an actual floor. Hey, it's Enter the Orange Gungeon. Yeah, I know, right? Even more so because I'm doing a blast run this time, so really looking forward to that. How about doing Darkest Dungeon? Darkest Dungeon is a game that I think would be fun for a little bit, but I would start to just really hack out huge parts of that game eventually. Basically, I think that... Oh, crap, it rolled a 20. Did it. Barely, but I did it. Oh, that sucked. Gungeon is a game that I think is a little bit too long to do on the channel proper. It's just... Whoa. Sing for the first half of the stream, bless us with your soothing voice. You can get blessed with normal commentary. I'm not a poet, and I'm not going to pretend to be one. In any fashion. This is an okay weapon. Kind of a little bit of a bread and butter one, nothing too special about it. I'm also going to lose it in like 5 seconds, because it does a decent... Oh boy, the alien engine. I hate this weapon. It has such strong knockback every single time you fire it. You really got to get up in enemies' faces. Oh yeah, I know if you get the iron boots, it's great, but if you don't, it's horrible. Have you seen Undermine? New roguelite. I actually saw some advertisements for it when I was looking some stuff up on the Gungeon wiki, so I am kind of a little bit familiar with it just based on that alone. Dang it. I tried. Okay, there we go. Alien Engine is... Usama? Alien Engine does do good damage, as frustrating as it is to use. Also sets enemies on fire, which is pretty okay, too. Hate this. Okay, this is better. I don't like the Fusilier, but I'll take this over trying to use the Alien Engine on it. I don't even know how that would work. Cool. I mean, and by cool, I mean terrible. Screw it. I'm just using a blank here. I don't even care. And, okay, Vertebrae K is fine, though. That will actually do a decent amount of damage. Comparatively, got so much health, and I'm using it all right now. Isn't that fun? Oh, hey, there's that, I forgot you can't go back there. Hey, there's the, weapon that I couldn't use that I got out of the chest last time. Cool. Please don't die. The Fusilier always has way more health than he should. Hate it. Garbage. Ugh, how about an old Persona, like 3? Oh, man. I haven't played... I played Revelations Persona. Haven't played Persona 2. Oh. And unbalance the economy. And aside from that, it's all a bunch of garbage. Provided I can get any health back from anything. Okay, well, that's just kind of how it goes. Mean green, baby. And it's already gone. It's already gone. This is a good weapon instead, though. Just don't die, lol. Forehead. Gotta give a shot to Undermine. It's fantastic. Just realized you have a really good voice and could be a voice actor with some training. I've heard that. I don't believe it myself. Oh, this is not even the correct way to get into... Oh. It's kind of hard to see because I have this window to be able to read chat, so... Can't quite notice some special, some of the special like, routes and everything I'm supposed to be taking to the game as well. It's tiny, but it is pixel perfect. Makes the artists happy, in Dodge Roll's own words. And I do like making the artists happy, but I also like having the ability to see what I'm doing. Hi. I'll come back to you later. Does this game have mod support? Recently pumped a lot into Isaac and have been having fun again. It does, but from what I understand, it's sort of like a Terraria mods where you kind of gotta do it all yourself. It's not really a very mod-friendly game. And that's actually kind of why Dodge Roll, from what I understand, wanted to move away from it, because it's so hard to alter in a lot of ways. They made it when they didn't really have much of an idea of what they were doing, and even though it's quite a functional game and works and everything, it was still kind of stuck together with chewing gum and string, and that can be a little bit hard when you're trying to add new content to it. Not tiny, it's compact. Thanks, Germa. And come on, it doesn't take fire damage because it's like a fire elemental. I think it's literally supposed to be like a fireball from like a gunshot. So using the flare on this is just an exercise in frustration. Also, this is a low tier weapon, and it's not quite putting enemies in tiers in the way that I want it to. Yes, I love using that phrase. Don't at me. Anyway. Oh my god, this is so low damage. I hate it. Like, what more do you want from me, Gungeon? I'm trying my best. I don't... Can somebody, like, tell me what to do here? I can't, like, switch to a different weapon. This is literally the only one that doesn't damage it at all. Cool. So what do you want me to do? Roll into it? Use dodge roll damage? Which I guess, I mean, worst comes to worst, I'll try. This is garbage. This is horrible. Oh, Gungeon, you did it again. Oh, per RPG rules, you're healing it. Yeah. Ah, Gungeon, you done did it again. He's gonna die eventually. Eventually. Oh, if only I had the bullet unlocked. And I could at least get some damage here. I also don't want to start on fire, which I will do by doing this. Yeah, sure. There. My God. What a trial. Oh, and it switched guns. Cool. Thanks, guys. I'm so happy to see that you give me something now. Oh, boy. Oh. Hey, baby, that's what happens when you get blessed by the gun. You can't not love it, can you? Oh, what a digital dummy. Yeah, you won't take damage, just a little bit of fire. I mean, I know how we do. It's just, is that really how I want to live my life, like a man rolling in the wind? The answer is yes, because I kind of have no choice, but still. I don't know if I've ever seen this gun outside of a blessed run. It feels like it's pretty rare or something. Star Wars reference, I believe. And because it shoots lightning or something, I don't know. Whatever. Polaris. Hey, I unlocked this like one of the previous times that I was doing it. The answer, my friend, is rolling in the wind. Thanks, Bob Zimmerman. And one more. Not really going to get the good amount of usage out of this because the gun levels up much like it does in Cave Story. But hey, at least you get to see what the Polaris looks like, which is to say just kind of a generic gun, I suppose. Like to play multiplayer games? Not at all. Not even a little bit. Marty was talking about category theory, so what is your area of expertise? Video games. That's pretty much it. I want that chest. So trial by fire indeed. Okay, slowly do some more, and then here we go. You're not okay. Probably shouldn't be shooting with too many lasers. Well, that's actually not a bad get right now. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, and also not a bad get. I can use a little bit of invincibility, especially considering the insanity that has been ensuing thus far. I have to get up in like 6 hours. Good luck and have a good stream. We'll see. I just wanted to put out a little bit of Gungeon content, and I think that blessed runs are definitely the sort that benefit a little bit more from streaming compared to just a regular episode, because they can go in so many directions. The very well, very poorly. Combination of the two, you never know. Please, please, please. Oh, if you could become the absolute best player in a single game, what would that be? Some kind of fighting game. I don't know which one, but it's like then just money match your way into being a millionaire. No question. Give me something like really impressive, like I don't know, what's a really tough fighting game to learn? Just go classic Street Fighter or whatever. That's never gonna go out of style. I'm gonna learn like Melty Blood. For Honor. Smash Bros? Oh no, I would rather refuse that wish entirely if it had to be Smash Bros. The wishing on the monkey's paw for that one. Also, take that, Smash Bros. Players. I don't regret what I said. I had to be holster, but doesn't matter, because it just transforms the thing anyway. Tekken? Tekken could be a good one. I wouldn't say that's not a terrible option at all. Okay, well, let's go. How dare you? Also, you're completely right. Again, I'd like to point out to take that, melee. Did I say melee players? I didn't say melee players. How could you assume that? All right, be careful. I don't have my full... Oh, great, the nail gun. Cool. I don't have my full blanks, and also the snake's getting a little in my face right now, so that's gonna be bad. Oh wow, that has no range on it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at he go. And by he, I mean this gun, this terrible gun. Okay, devolver shots though will be much better. It's apparently I have no blanks. Oh yeah, that's right. I used it getting into the secret. I mean, he's the best in Dead Cells. I'm not. You know that. Or Haristo has already proven to be the best in Dead Cells by doing the whole 5 whatever, and I'm sure there's even more people that are even better in one way or another. I'm the best commentary-wise. nervous laugh. Big wink. Oh, shot bow. I hate this stupid snake. Which is weird, because I normally love snakes. As if you've watched my Sekiro series, I have definitely never shied away from saying. Let's go. And this is actually a good one to end this farce of a battle with. There. Ah, man. Did you or would you consider playing Slay the Spire? I've never played Slay the Spire, but I don't really have all that much interest in what is it called? The card games in a lot of ways. So I don't know if I would be enjoy playing it all that much. Yeah, I got it. Let's go crack this one open. Crack open a cold one. Go talk to the Lost Adventurer. Enjoy. And it's a gun, which transformed into the Cold 45. Far from being a Terraria streamer, the best of Terraria streams. Hey, I mean, you don't have to be, like, deeply entrenched in the Terraria lifestyle to be, you know, considered good at streaming it. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. You ever consider playing Risk of Rain 2? I mean, somebody did gift it to me on Steam, so I suppose as far as stuff that's likely to do, games that I already have are on that list. I hope that sentence made any amount of sense. I guess. Frankly, I feel like I'm keeping it together pretty well. On turbo mode, no less. Terrible. Let's go. Say that you're best at God of War. I've never played any of the God of War games. Any of them. I mean, they were quite popular for a long time there, but I just never, I don't know. I really feel like my digs. No, you don't. Vertebracade to the face. And just keep Vertebracade to the face. At least until I have to reload, I guess. That's one of those decent items. I like it. Can we play Risk of Rain 2 together? No. That could have been bad. Oh boy, the class cannon. I love it. It's an okay weapon. Takes a long time to charge up. And oh boy, it's my least favorite weapon, which has now shown up once again to ruin the run. Great. Can I get rid of it now? Never played any of the original God of War set. I only played the PS4 one. It's super solid. I mean, yeah, that seems like if I was going to be playing any of them, it would definitely be them. Because that just looks like the best of them. I know you get like extra damage if you kind of like whack enemies as if it were a baseball bat or something. This is not working out as well as I would like. Expand log. This is a dumb weapon. I hate it. You get it from the vampire, by the way, so I guess it's only appropriate. Ooh, notice his gun. What am I going to do with all this wood? Anyway, sawed off is not necessarily better, but it's not worse. Magnum would actually be a very nice get in this run. Oh, I see you there. Okay, good. I don't think that I am close to unlocking the thing yet, but I suppose we'll see. I wouldn't be opposed to having it be this time. Go, fly, my caped bullet. Be free. I don't think there's any other enemies. Okay, there we go. Doesn't appear to have been the unlock, which is too bad because I'm betting that if I didn't kill that one guy during my turbo run, probably would have been fine. And I didn't even technically, kill him. I just fell into a pit and then bees. And bees happened. which tends to happen in Gungeon. Bees can both be a blessing and a curse depending on what you're trying to do. Mostly a blessing. You're rarely ever cursed with bees, much like in the real life. Okay, Tarnisher is not as good. Oh, and I get high dragon fire? I shouldn't have tried to reload that. I thought I was still working with the Soda. So this thing's gonna be gone instantaneously, but until then, I'm happy to see it. Do the webs on the floor do anything? They slow you down. They can also start on fire if there's something that starts them on fire. Go away if you walk over them. Dragon fire! And, oh, well, this is the proper railgun if you've never seen it before. This is the one that bounces, which I thought was the prototype railgun. It's quite nice. Oh, well, and now it's gone. Easy come, easy go. Little high, little low, and all that. And the Molotov launcher is also a bad item that, if I was trying to fight one of the fire blobs again, would be a tragic occurrence. But thankfully, that's not the case yet. And then this is going to be a chest. I should probably not go look at that, just in case. Just in case it has a fuse on it. Okay. Doc, can you give a shot to God of War? Just take my word and try it. I don't need to take your word. It's a quite good game from what I've heard. But it's also like, also a very long game, right? It's a hefty one. Not for the faint of heart. Or the short of time. And it's not like I am short of time. I'm just, do I want to commit to a really big game right now? All right. I don't even know what I was trying to do there. Well, whatever it was, didn't work. The Molotov remains in my possession forever. You know what? Oh, come on. You heard me hit the space bar there. I don't know why it didn't activate. Oh, I don't even have enough money to keep the modifiers. That's why. Oof. Doc, are you in love with 2D games? I mean, not really. Let's just do a regular run because I need to just get the hegemony credits back, I guess. This is the life that I'm living. One of just abject poverty. Oh well, it's not like you need money in the Gungeon anyway. You need butt casing. And those are plentiful as casing. Who's ready to meme it up? I'm ready to meme it up. I love memeing it up. Live and die by the modifier. I mean, this isn't... We could go do some challenge mode runs if you really wanted to. I don't. They're terrible. We call them Molotov bottle rock, and I'm still looking at that there, and it's just like, yeah, but only in the Coen Brothers movie sense. Am I thinking of Rushmore? I don't remember. Doc, I dare you to read my middle name. No, I'm not like Marty McFly. I don't do things just because people double dog dare me. I have nothing to prove. Not to you, not to God, not to any man. I should have gone the other way around, but you got it anyway. What's your favorite Final Fantasy and why is it 9? Never played Final Fantasy 9, only played Final Fantasy 5, 6, 7. And I guess it would probably be 7? I don't know. I guess it would probably be 7, sure. I played that like way after its heyday though, so it's not like I got any real nostalgia for it. In fact, when I saw that the remake was coming out, I was very disappointed to see that they weren't going to be using the turn-based mechanics that they had before. Because that was literally the only thing I was interested in with that game. The idea that we would have a big AAA, just gigantic game that was turn-based. Persona's great and everything, but it doesn't have that AAA-ness to it. You heard me. I'm not backing down from that statement. We had Octopath. That's not a AAA game. That is not a AAA. You've seen the amount of money they're putting into that. That's the sort of money that I want to see for a turn-based game. That's that money, honey. That's got your disease. Welcome. Welcome to the jungle. We do not have turn-based anything. Unfortunately. FE3 Houses. Again, not a AAA game. That is a lowish budget game. I'm talking about like something that is real expensive. You know, you remember when like MGS5 came out and you could just see the money dripping from it? That's always my go-to when it comes to. Ooh, I can afford that. I mean, I would consider Fire Emblem definitely a turn-based game. You're gonna mash X action RPG and you're gonna like it. And yeah, it's just I don't have enough love for Final Fantasy VII. I mean, oh sure, Final Fantasy VII was a pretty fun game and everything like that. But like I said, I played it way past its heyday, so I'm not really somebody who's real nostalgic about it. And at the same time, it's like it was good. I wouldn't really say that it was like so amazing that I want to experience that story for another time. Basically, I totally whiffed that one. Anyway, how about Dragon Quest XI? Probably the closest thing to what I'm talking about here. But I don't know if that's quite AAA in that same way. I don't know if Square Enix is putting that much money in. You know, God of War? God of War is another game that you can just see the money. You can just feel the money with the amount of content and everything that was happening in it. That's what I want to see out of a game. But that's not what we're getting. We're getting mash A, as they said. As you correctly guessed there. Yeah, I know I should be opening up some blue chests. I had people tell me about that already, but I refuse. I'm saving my keys for the good stuff. Facundo, Doc, are you okay? You didn't reset your run of Dead Cells. That's rare for you. What do you... You're not wrong, but I'm still... Got him. Just go with that. You always need to have a couple burner runs with Dead Cells. I'm sorry. That would have been the unlock. I feel bad about that. Unfortunately, the thing that would... My good Capedkin has been brutally smashed against the wall with impunity. Oh, that was absolutely a cape bullet. You can see that cape right on his back. That or it's an enormous blood splotch from the tremendous beating that I gave him. From the downright embarrassing beating that I gave that guy. Good job, you failed. Yeah, F it up if you need to. I'll take my lumps. Ooh, that probably would have been the unlock, too. Talk about a trigger finger. Well, with Casey, you need to be quick on the draw. That's just how it goes. It is not an easy weapon to use. A powerful weapon to be sure, but not easy. Oh, that still hit me. I'm disappointed in myself and everybody else. Why am I even using this weapon? Also, itchy nose. Why am I even using this weapon? It is more trouble than it's worth in a lot of ways. Well, I don't really... And one more hit should do it. Done. And if I could possibly... Oh, I was trying to aim for hitting the other trigger twin there. Didn't quite happen in the way that I wanted. Okay, and like one more hit should do it. One hit in that entire fight. I was so close to getting a perfect thing. Ironically, you killed the guy who starts the melee weapon with the melee weapon. I mean, he didn't have one there. He just had, you know, the... Wait, what was the synergy? I didn't see. Whatever. I don't know. Hey, Shotgun Full of Hate is a great item, though. That's non-negotiable. And I will be going into the oubliette. Going to make a good agent. Questions first, punishment after. No, it's crime first and then punishment after. Oh boy. I don't know if it's worth it to try to go find another barrel then if I destroyed the one. Shotgun filled with chat. Oh, so it just annoys enemies. No, I'm sorry. I can't be so cruel. All right. Can't wait for you to start playing with a little bullet that could and a sword. Yeah, well, not at this rate. Maybe someday, but gotta be a little bit more careful here. Gotta be a little bit more careful here. And, oh, come on now. I was backing up. Doc called this annoying, chat. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Oh, I didn't quite get the smack into the other guy, but that's okay. Oh, Shotgun Full of Hate gave me the synergy for Casey, I see. Where it shoots out, where it becomes a nail bat. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a fun synergy where you can actually shoot out projectiles with it. Oh, careful iteration. Thank you. That's what it's actually called. And it gives you the improvement to Casey, which is honestly kind of welcome. I've been getting a good amount of use out of this meme weapon, but despite its meme status, it still remains effective. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Probably not the worst thing he's called, chat. Probably not. Couldn't really tell you one way or t'other. I talk a lot here, as you know. As I'm sure you've guessed with time. Nope. I really gotta stop using Casey already. This is more trouble than it's worth, as fun as a weapon as it is. Okay, and careful iteration is a good synergy and everything, but it's not like it turns it into a real powerhouse of a weapon after all. This is a good use for it, though. Yeah, can't. Those guys get taken down toot sweet with that whole thing. It really saved my bacon last time. Maybe I should be going for it. Although the nod key is still something that I have yet to do anything with, despite the fact that I, have already beaten the advanced Dragon. You kind of normally need to use the key to get that. And by normally, I mean, that's what you should be doing. There we go. Veteran Shotgunkin. With his last breath, he cursed me with death. Wow, rip again. Yeah, well, one of the great things about playing Gungeon is that you don't have to see the runs, which yeah, speaking of clone run, yeah, it happened, and then it wasn't put up. All right. You want to see a blessed run? I want to see a challenge run. Blessed run? Challenge run. You're already done. We got the hot dog here and everything to show it. No, not a rainbow run. I'm not doing him. Bowler will have to wait. Doc, what games do you want to play on the channel? Stuff you actually want to try. Mostly Persona at this point in time, but it's like, aside from that, what's other ones that I would want to play? Kind of cool with just about anything. That's why I'm kind of throwing the question to chat in a lot of ways. I see challenge run. Just challenge run. Okay, let's go. Golden bones. The only way to fly. Oh yeah, and one of the things with the blast run is that they just wave you away if you are too poor to be able to afford it. Talking to the cute girl, she's not cute. She is tsundere at best and rude at worst. Which is kind of what tsundere is, but all right. Ghost of the Shell I can deal with. Hopefully, the pilot's incredible, advantages that he gets, notably holding on to 2 active items and all that, will be enough to kind of carry me through after the first floor. Because this is where it's not too bad, at least just yet. Oh boy. Where is the king? Why does it have to be a huge room for this? Soon is cute. I disagree. I think Soon is annoying. Say what you mean and not what you say. I don't know where the king bullet is. Is it you? Maybe it just died immediately. That was weird. Anyway, I suppose it's not too bad. Try to read my middle name. I promise I'll give you the answer and it'll be fun to watch you try. No! This is entrapment. I refuse. Hey, everybody. I'm shocked that I haven't found this thing yet, just because it is so memorific. Thermal clips, cool. That's what I love to see. Also has a lot of really good synergies to it, so I guess I can't be too disappointed in that. Just the ability to really, alright. Just the ability to really like get a ton of usage out of this weapon with a bunch of different items. It's just an entire laundry list of stuff that it can do. And I hope I get to see some of those, because otherwise it's also a pretty good just basic weapon that you can get out of a brown chest. The chat weapon, yes. I want the convict. The convict? Really? She's terrible. Yeah, but like she's terrible though. And also not a very good character. But also a terrible person. I mean, I don't wanna yuck on a yum here, but come on, man, you can do better than that. Adrenaline. She don't like adrenaline. And one more. There we go. Single player cultist. Can you even do that? I mean, I assume it's probably like a glitch to make it happen, but see, I guess I'd be down with it just to get like the I forgot the thermal clipazines. Yeah, I'm still doing it. You really think it was gonna stop after the one time? Really think that was a one-off gag? It wasn't. Thermal clipazine really gets me there. Yeah, I know. Okay, Doc, you win. It's Givange? Okay. Yes, I win again. I am the victor, and to me goes the spoils, which is to say knowledge. A collector of facts, call me. Ghost of the Shell, not even gonna worry about it. Although if one of the little tiny bullats turns into a hollow point, I'm going to be annoyed. Did not happen, so that's fine by me. If one of the blobulons turns into a hollow point, that would make no sense. They're not even native to the Gungeon. Least favorite enemy in the game? Oh, there's so many to choose from. Let's go with like the baby liches in the Forge. I feel like those dudes I take a lot of damage from. Like boss-wise, I guess the Amoconda. That thing is just so obnoxious to fight. You know? Yeah. No, ain't fooled by that. Really think you were gonna get me with that one? Get out here and let's dance, baby. And by let's dance, I mean let's get kited around the middle of this pillar. At least I didn't get hit by this dude. Because they do shoot out a jammed bullet, which is kind of rough to deal with. Oh, and it's a garbage weapon anyway. Cool. Okay. Okay, and through it. Lowercase r. Because, you know, pretty much any two lines that form a right angle where one of the lines is slightly shorter than the other can become a gun in the Gungeon. It's one of the great and stupid things about this game. And you're alive, good, 69 nice casings. Ooh, what's the tell with the Mimic? I get fooled every time. I mean, you could see it breathing. Really, the best tell is just take out your starting gun and give it a shot. But also, it's like if you stare at it, you can see it kind of like slowly opening and closing its mouth. And I do get fooled by those things because from what I remember, the higher tier enemies are ones that, the higher tier chests have mimics with harder tells. So the brown one's easy. The other one's awful. Just terrible. It's not it's shit. Oh, okay. Rat's Revenge. Yeah, whatever. This is fine. Deal with this just fine. Bullet it up. I suck. Give me some tips. Oh boy, I feel like I am not qualified to answer just about anything. Always try to get a more powerful gun. Getting more powerful guns is a lot more important than passives in a lot of ways. I am not taking a lot of blue chests. Really take blue chests. They have a lot of good stuff in there. The +1 bullets, the stuff like the Scrambler are some fantastic items. Even if they're not the highest tier things, they're still useful, especially a little bit early in the run and even later in a run. I would really highly recommend going to secret floors. Secret floors help so very much in just getting a larger amount of items in general. Because the more items you get, the more likely you're going to get a good item. And that's an important part of the game. RNG is so heavy here. Perfecting bosses, it's just good luck, I suppose. They're horrible. I die every time I go to a secret floor. Yeah, they are purposely a lot harder. I would say, like, on the level of the mine compared for, like, the oubliette. Like, probably close to, like, the hollow. Wow. Gun Q, I didn't even realize. I mean, it's just... A lot of the stuff is just kind of, like, learning it. Yeah. And of course, a lot of the stuff is just learning the game and hoping you get the good stuff. Eventually, you can kind of roll with the punches a little bit better as you get better at the game. Because technically, you can beat this game with any gun, but at the start, you should at least be able to beat it with the best stuff. Oh, customized controls is also a pretty good suggestion, I would say. Really try... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This is going to be an interesting battle now, isn't it? Got a little bit of zone denial here. I like to call it. Got a little bit of extra cautious play vis-a-vis seeing what is on the ground. And you know what? Let's just not deal with that one. Got it. Not doing a whole lot of damage from this. I mean, this is a decent weapon. It's not like it's going to be amazing. And I just want to see this fight get over with as soon as possible. Okay. I mean, if there wasn't just melange of terrible traps happening in here, this would be a lot more palatable. The bullet's fine for that sort of case scenario. Not as good here. Not as good here. Out of... Okay. I'm kind of doing it. Kinda. Come on, man. I'm so close. Yeah! Oh! Ah, and there was the hit. Damn it! You jinxed it. Ah, well. It was a rough time going. Hey, the brick breaker got unlocked. Cool. Ah, well, oh, well. The very last Sakyonde. Does it lock the chest permanently if the I assume you're talking about the lockpick doesn't work? Yep. If it's got that little red X over it, you ain't ever opening up that chest. It's a real tough time, but there's a reason why I destroy the chest every time it fails. Because there's no second shots. Nor is there crying in baseball. Oh, do a Rainbow Turbo run. It's the only way to play. Street Fighter 2 Rainbow Turbo Edition. Oh, well, didn't get the master round. I'll survive. For how long? We'll see. Doc, you're a good person. I want you to know people who know you in person are very lucky. I don't know. This is just double-barreled shotgun? Yeah, I guess that's okay. At least take out the Poopulon first. Yes, thank you. Hate those things. For more reasons than they're just have an annoying attack. They're also made of poop. And that's no good. Those made of fecal matter are no friend of mine. You see a red or black chest, you need to lockpick it for the memes. Do I? I want you to make the best case you possibly can for that. Well, this is going to be not great. Okay, I did in fact kill the veteran bulletkin, it looks like. Which is good. I need that. Cool. Also, let's just get back out the bullet, and I probably should have filled up the ammo on that. Rainbow chest lockpick, let's go. Yeah, that would be the best option possibly have. Yeah, well, I gave an attempt. Will you guys just get out of here? I'm trying my best. Staying against walls, that's another good tip, I suppose. It's not gonna save you every time, but it'll save you more times than you might think. There we go. Ooh. Oh, yeah, Koineko. I see you fine. I see the piper came a-callin'. There you are. Glitch, cheat, lockpick. What is that even? Just take the compliment, you monster. Never! You know damn well I can't take a compliment. Ever. And I refuse to. None can make me. Am I like getting a little bit lower frame rate here? I feel like the Pupulon is maybe facilitating slightly easier time on my part. Okay. And come on. I don't even see what this is. It's high stress. Okay, well, as long as I don't get hit, then it doesn't matter. Really got to actually pay attention to these modifiers when I walk into the room because I keep constantly forgetting to. Alright. And there it goes. Say goodbye to your precious chest, chap. Because I spend way too many bullets shooting it. And run out of bullets myself. Is this the pre-Farewell to Harms? No. This is the current one. I guess I'm just gonna kind of stick around with that just because, well, you know what? Forget about this. Enjoy. I'm just gonna stick around with this one just because I did get an advanced Dragon kill, so I mean, you know. Machine pistol? Sure. I like that item. So much for words never hurting you. Oh, aren't you clever? Oh, this is not a great room for this either. Oh, well, I'll try my best. As always. Which tends not to be the best. For everybody, but it's the best for me. That's all you can expect. I'm sorry. I'm doing my best. Anyway. Challenge mode. I hate it so. I keep forgetting that it's like, you know, it is a lot harder. You know, still really... A normal version of this room is boring, but famous post-mortem. And also, that it's just like, it's fine going through secret areas on normal mode. Not so fine when you're going through on ye old challenge mode. You might be taking a little bit more health than you're comfortable with. As I feel like is happening to a certain extent right now. Although this is kind of an exceptionally bad room with enemies that go invincible pretty constantly. So, come on. There. Like I had one bullet left and oh, there's more. Oh, great. I didn't have enough before. That condescending tone is why I come here. But I can't not speak in a condescending way. Now then. Everything I do is sarcastic and a balloon. Let's go. Don't forget to save up for the nod key. You really think I am bad enough at that fight as it is? Do you really think I want to be going in there on challenge mode? Just do it. Yeah? What do you got? I'll take a little bit something. I don't know what the synergy is. Pistol machine. Cool. Ooh. If you want to aim for the advanced Dragon, the best way is to do the Gunslinger plus Rainbow mode. The series is over once I unlock, once I finish up with the Paradox and its ilk. But I already beat the advanced Dragon. Did that on the last episode, which was pretty cool and a bad idea. I shouldn't have done it, but it worked out anyway. Don't do as Donnie don't does, is what I'd like to say. Okay, a blat, I'll take it. Flat, watching motherfuckers splat. I'm sorry. Go! Okay. Doc, have you ever had to ban someone in live stream? Oh, absolutely. Mostly due to people spamming. Stop doing that. I mean, not you. That kind of sounded like that it was directed at you, but I meant, but in general, it's like that is like the one thing that you people do to screw up. Chat in general. I'm trying. It sounds like I'm trying to single out a single person. I'm not. Or if somebody asked for it. Yes, that too. I mean, if you literally ask me to ban you, I will, in fact, make good on that promise. Yes, somebody actually told me how to deal with the gore gun. So I know how to approach that now. I didn't realize all you had to do was look away. That would have made that a lot easier. I assumed that you had to roll over it. And, good go. Pot shots is annoying, but I'm kind of surviving. Wow, maybe I'm not surviving, actually. All right, well, let's just, safe than sorry. And okay. Be good. Can I leave this horrible place now? No. There are more enemies. Well, there's one more enemy. Stop that. Stop that. It's very frustrating to me. Come on. What's your method for modding people, or is it just random? Oh, you gotta appear on the the Persona streams. That's it. I still don't even have enough to use the paradox. All right, well, let's go. No, not that. Throw on the alternate costume, and then let's go unlock something here. Hey, the challenge modes are tough. Nobody ever said it was gonna be easy. You ever do the dragon cheese with the button pad spawning a chest to hide behind? That's basically how my first ever flawless run happened. Really? I did not know that would block shots like that. I guess that makes sense. I have gotten like a flawless dragon kill in this very save file a couple times, I think. But I've never like tried to cheese it out in any way. I know that like you can't fly behind it because it starts spawning a bunch of bullets and all that, but didn't know about that one. Roll for a 20 and hope for the black hole gun. Won't you? The black hole gun was how I beat challenge mode in my other save file. It's like, you don't even have to tell me how good that gun is. Won't you come to wash away the rain? Black hole gun, won't you come, won't you come? Good. Good. And hollow point. I meant to hit up. I didn't mean to use a blank there, but whatever. It saved me nonetheless. Not that I really needed to. Duct tape run, make it happen. I mean, it's unlocked. It's all ready to go, but it's like I can't just... This is a game heavily based on RNG. I even got a department for it. But that's... So it's unlikely that I'm going to ever find that thing like in a regular run with any sort of consistency. If it happens, it happens. Great. Love it. So for the person that was looking for that condescending attitude, there it is. Full display. Musically brought to you. Rogue Special sucks, you telling me. But at the same time, the gun you start with doesn't really matter compared to the guns that you eventually end up with. And that is entirely RNG, but, you know. Robot, I can't make every item spice unless I were to, like, use console commands or something. What sort of scrub lord do you take me for? He who would cheat in any way, aside from, like, just showing off stuff that you only get by cheating? Ah. Well, I just said that I can be modded on a Dead Cell stream and you modded me. Well, I guess that's right. You did just tell me that you didn't deserve to be modded. Anyway. Why do people want to test me? Do they really want to find out that which they don't want to know? Yeah, it's like you can't be disappointed. You did play yourself there. Can I take his place as mod? Yes. I'm having a good time. Oh. What do we got? Okay. Chest friendship is actually not bad. That's a lot of extra chests. Book of Chest Anatomy, also pretty good. Was that Mimic Friendship? Not that good. I don't even have the Mimic Tooth Necklace, which turns every chest into a Mimic Chest unlocked. And that's the one thing that has really good synergy with. Everything else is kind of... I mean, I suppose you'll occasionally, and especially if you're really cursed, come across an unlocked chest, which would have been a Mimic. But, yeah. Maybe I'll make an attempt there. Doc, it's my turn to be modded and immediately demodded. Ugh, fine. I'm in that rare mood where that sort of thing is possible. You hit the right time of the year, the right day, the right moment, when anything can happen. Oh yeah, I know it's just memes, and I memed it up but good. You can't say I didn't. All right, well, a bunch of terrible runs here, but hey, that's Gungeon for you. What you got? Nothing. Apparently just nothing from me. I want to save up the keys. I want to save up the keys so that I can get some of Flint's stuff. He's got some good stuff there. I want to see it out. Sorry, I feel responsible. You know, that's a good point. And since you were responsible for that, you are now a mod. I love this. I'm having a lot of fun here. Oh, you thought I would just be playing a video game today. No, no, no. It goes so much deeper than that, doesn't it? Ah, dang it. It's not like I don't deserve it, but still. Ah. Hey, Dorian. Welcome to Gungeon. It's been, honestly, a couple of pretty bad runs. Oh, boy. But I feel like it can eventually turn around here. We'll just kind of see in time. Yoink, yoink, let's go. And now, well, I'll wait until I at least finish the boss to do that. Until that point, I should be... Oh God, Trigger Twins? Trigger Twins are not very great, especially using the Rogue Special. Mod me. Send me a message there on Steam saying mod me again, eh? Not how that works. You have to apparently do something inscrutable and nonsensical to get modded. Things that even I can't possibly predict before I do it. And that's just how it works. It's the mystery of life. Currying the favor of one such as myself. Yeah, really don't like not having any guns. I gotta say, I'm not a fan. I need better guns right now, and this ain't not doing it for me. Rogue Special is a really terrible starting gun, all things considered. Ah, come on. Okay, let's see if I can take down Shades then before I die. Before I explode in a very embarrassing, but also true to life way. You live by the gun, you die by the gun. And I have certainly been doing that. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Oh boy, that was a tricky play. That was quite the sticky wicket. Almost done. Almost done. Just got to use that magical circle strafing. And you get out of here too. All right, well, second phase. Stop trying to distract me while I'm doing the fight. That's the only thing I ask. Maybe I'll mod you again. Or maybe not. You'll never know. Unless you acquiesce to my wishes. Nice. Mod me. Distraction. Why did you do the exact opposite of what I asked of you? You're definitely not getting modded. I have half a mind to ban you. Anyway, what do we got? Nice. And not all that nice, but I'll take it. Anyway, do I want to go for the Mimic or whatever? Nah, not really. And this time, I do believe that I'm going to go to the secret room again. What's your favorite two-hoot doc and why is it Clown Piece? Clown Piece? Hell no, it's Mamizo. Like, what's that? That's like the... She is unquestionably the best. Like, come on. You seen her Danmaku? It's great. Got like little ancient representations of humans and animals. You know, like the Cave of Swimmers style. It's good. Would you please mod the adorable Pikachu? No, but I will mod you for asking. I'm having a good time. The twins are the worst out of any of the bosses. They're just so hard to beat. I don't know. The Amoconda has just so often done an embarrassing amount of damage to me. And just been feeling like it's nigh impossible to actually dodge in a lot of ways. Yep, let's just be safe and sorry. Yeah, the teapot's not all that good of an item. I'm going to be honest here. But kind of the only one I got. Let's go. Gull is the worst. Gull is frustrating, but I think that there's a lot of arenas that it has these days that will prevent you from taking damage if you just hide them around that. And... okay. Aside from that, like, I don't really know. Wallmonger I also have a lot of trouble with just in general, but that's the same thing with every boss in the Hollow, so I don't know if that really makes it anything special. Anyway. Mind Flayer and the Big Bad Wall. Yeah, Mind Flayer is also like a big... Being that it was added a lot later, I guess it doesn't really surprise me that it's kind of a big step up in difficulty, but, you know, I mean, it is. It is very much true regarding that particular fellow. Got a lot of I mean, I feel like every time they added a new boss to the game, it just became... They were just so much harder than the ones that they added previously. It's kind of frustrating in that way, because those are obviously the ones that you're going to be seeing the least in a lot of ways. Unless you're always going to go fight, always grabbing that nod key or whatever. And there we are. Got this game a few days ago, but I'm not very good. You have any tips or something? I'm just not very qualified for it. I guess, like, try to go through the secret floor as much as you can, because secret floors give you more options for items. Get lucky. Really try not to get hit. It's about all I can really say. A lot of it just kind of comes from playing the game a whole ton. There's not a boss rush. Oh, there is absolutely a boss rush. I don't, not going to have access to it for quite some time, since you have to open up the shortcuts to every single one of the levels to get that open to you. But it's like, even then, boss rush is really tough because of the whole RNG basis. You don't really get to choose the items that you're getting. So it's... Didn't have enough last time? Well, that's fine by me. Chest of Vampirism is honestly something I'm kind of thinking about going for. Moving that... I'm disliking the video. Fair enough. I understand, and I won't stand in your way. Did I get the Daruma? Yeah, I'm gonna get the Daruma. And it's not like I really need the bomb here. It's kind of a bad item. Free blanks. Not quite the same as the Elder Blink, but I want to say you can use it a lot more often. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? Thoughts on PewDiePie getting 1 million? I have never watched anything by him. So I got no horse in that race. Oh, come on now. Here, smack him with a little bit of hot tea. Earl Grey. Hot. I should probably, like, actually open up a freaking chest at some point in time, and that sounds good to me. Make sure you personalize your controllers to be as comfortable as possible. Yep, and that's pretty good advice. Just in general. Cool. Oh, Shot Grub. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Shot Grub is a good item. Does a lot of good stuff for you. It does provide a lot of poison coverage, which can be a little bit of a double-edged sword, but in a lot of ways it makes up for that just with a huge spread and pretty good damage on it if you do happen to get the... for some reason I thought that guy might have been wearing a cape. I was very interested in attempting that. But, no. Yeah, there's some good stuff you can do with it. What do you got? I don't know. I guess if I get the weapons, I could use them, but... I don't know what you're actually supposed to do with that, to be honest. Oh, what? Oh. There we go. That's what I meant to do, and then I completely missed hitting either of them here. Oh, come on now. Okay. All right. How is it spammable? I mean, it's not really spammable. It just has a lot of bullets in the chamber, which makes it very, which means you don't have to reload it a lot. And that's kind of what I was thinking about. If you say something weird, you get modded. Myself to Logan Paul. I don't know who that is. Is he the everyday bro guy? That Disney Channel flow. I love that song. That said, songs that I love are not going to get you much. All right. And just keep on rolling. And I do have to remember that I no longer have any amount of blanks in my personage, and that's going to be something of a problem over time. Potentially. Let's see. Wow, that was maybe a little bit scary. Okay. And... oh, he's only got so much more health left, and yet... here we are. There we go. Ooh, I was born at a very young age. Not me. I got Benjamin Button right out of the... what? Oh, bug boot. That's what that is. I was wondering for a second. Kind of maybe mildly perturbed, worried in some way. Just realized the joke of that weapon. Which one? The brick breaker, where it's like, yeah, you literally like use the... it's a dumb Mario thing, yeah. No, you got it. Wind up gun, this, stole my bomb, don't care. Ring of Chest Vampirism, which might be okay. I don't know. I don't really have any more keys to buy anything, so let's instead make sure that I don't die. Bug boots. I'm a strong veteran of no fat. Fair enough. I don't know why you would deny yourself that pleasure, but I suppose that I'm not a sort of... I'm too much of a hedonistic person to give that up. Anyway, just a million bullets everywhere. as well as... just 1 second there. Too late. Should take out the shot grub again, really. That's kind of where I'm going wrong here. You watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I heard that's a really good show, and I do like Terry Crews and Andy Samberg and everything, but I have not seen it myself. Cool. And I guess... Okay. That's how it works. You have to press that twice. I forgot. Oh, right. Bug Boots actually makes you immune to poison. I should remember that. Because that's kind of something that will come in handy probably eventually. Also, when rolling, you throw down poison. Just not really all that useful. Doc, how do you unlock Bullet Hell? Pretty much you just need to... pretty much you just need to beat a past. And then as soon as you go back there with the character again, Bullet Hell will be unlocked. Maybe you have to beat all pasts? I'm not really entirely sure. But I know that you at least have to beat a past, and then it's unlocked in some way. At least one. There we are. I'm sure somebody else can probably tell you a little bit more accurately than me. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it's beat all 4 pasts. I did not realize it was all 4. Yeah, that was the difference maker. I thought it was that you just had to beat the 1, but no, it's beat all 4. Okay. You have any good TV series and film suggestions? Not really, actually. You don't really watch a whole lot of TV or movies. Mostly books and video games. And I guess I'll try to go get this, but I don't think I'm going to be able to, take it much of anywhere. It's more health if I'm able to actually successfully get this, and I didn't. So let's get out of here. What do you want me to do to get modded? Show up for the Persona streams. It's as simple as that. And no simpler. Let's go. Let's go. I am not saving up for the nod key this time. That is going to be too difficult. Oink. They're going to be very obnoxious, but I'll persevere. Anyway, Tremors is the best movie. I've only ever seen the television series, Tremors. Not quite the same thing in a lot of ways. And anybody else? This is... I forgot about the snipers in here, which is going to be real obnoxious to try to deal with. Oop. What's up with the television? Oh, it's a thing. And don't worry about it. You might see it eventually, or I might utterly fail at this run before that happens. Yeah, you died, right? I want that key. I kind of gave up my trusty lockpicks here, and they have already been stolen by a one Mr. Resourceful Rat. Ooh. The thing to know about the TV is that when you dodge roll, you drop it. So it can be a little bit annoying to try to get to stick around. But if you can, there's something. Isn't the spread of the shot grub so stupid? It's not that big of a deal to me. I mean, really, it's just the poison, the decent damage. That's all I really need. Everything else is just gravy. I can get close enough to enemies regardless to be able to use it. How'd you mod like 7 people on stream, which is not a Persona stream? I mean, I didn't say that the rules were consistent. That's just what they are. They're malleable in their own way, like all good laws should be. You gotta adapt with the times, and sometimes that means just modding people with reckless abandon. For little to no reason, oftentimes. Oh boy. Oh boy. The Tazies are kind of the most important thing to get rid of, but doesn't matter, because I did it anyway. Oh, come on now. That poison should have taken me down faster than that. Anyway, You done a jammed run on the save file? I mean, it's available to me now. You're talking about praying at the statue of the old gunslinger? Yeah, no. There's no real benefit to doing that. Aside from the extra challenge. Don't have Casey anymore. Would be nice if I did. Stop freaking dropping that. I need to keep that thing with me for a reason. It's the pro gamer mode. You need to do it. No, I don't. I reject your pro gamer modes. I'll stay a mediocre gamer. That suits me just fine. Gunslinger statues equal cursed sword runs. I wouldn't say it's that severe just yet. It's difficult, but it's not. I mean, at least you don't have, like, the Lord after you. That would be... Oh, right sticky wicket. Right brisk cob. But it's not that way. That ain't how it goes. Alright. Doc, my gamer hero. I told you I'm not going to take compliments. What's wrong with being mediocre? Being pro is too stressful. That's what people who have never tasted the glory and the wonder of being pro say. If you knew it, you would never give it up. Like NoFap. And give me my television back. Yeah, that rat will steal the television. Will you please give my mod to Pikachu? He really wants it. I mean, I'll take it away from you, but I won't give it to him. Unlimited power! I want my MTV, and I need my CRTV. Oh, great. Yeah, got it. Don't you eat my television. I need that thing. And anything else of interest while I'm doing here? I mean, M1 I do quite like as an item. I feel, again, I just don't want to go for the nod key. That's such a rough go. I am going to take the M1, though. M1 is great. Has many benefits. More curse equals more money. Bigger mimic chance, which lets you save up on keys. I mean, those are questionable at best advantages. I mean, yeah, but you also have to fight enemies with a ton more health, so you're going to be blowing through your ammo a lot, and they do more damage, and just all that other stuff. I mean, I do eventually need to go fight a cursed boss if I'm going to be going for all the items. And I'm not really trying to, but I'd at least like to if I could. So that would be the best way to do it. Which, by the way, on one of the recent off-screen runs, I got a cursed... I got a jammed third phase of the Lich, which I died to pretty promptly. That was great. Of all the times that I could have got a jammed boss, that was certainly one of them. Ugh, Gunslinger's Pass counts as a cursed boss. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Ooh. Oh, okay. Not really the ideal, but it's something. I suppose I'll be seeing that eventually regardless of what I'm doing then. And let's go buy a key. No, I don't have enough money for that. Actually, didn't really get a whole ton of money this floor. It's okay, Doc. I don't desire power. Just being able to talk to you is enough. Power's pretty cool, though. I wouldn't undersell it. I don't know if that really did anything, but I did it anyway. Can't say that did not happen. Let's kind of be a little bit powerful here. Make sure you got a big, wide berth when it comes to fighting this guy. It's just good, good practice. Hey, for some reason I thought that I was going to get the blank there, but it did not happen like that. Now, did it? There we go. Ah, man. Gun Muncher. What should I do with the Gun Muncher, though? I don't know what I would give up to it, is the thing. Oh! Ah! Teapot and brick. Oh, no, you're not talking about the duct tape. All right. What do you think? I mean, should I give up the TV? Forget about the TV and just haul this thing around until I get two particularly fantastic type of items to throw on here? Or, give me something. If you were the pilot and I were your trusty lockpick, what would you do with me? Pick my nose and then die after I stab myself in the brain. Keep the TV, tape the teapot in the brick. You were just telling me to get rid of it. I mean, let's keep the TV then. Sayonara, you. All right. Crown of Guns would also be a quite good opportunity for a good old duct taping, but an item I don't think I've ever really used before. Duct tape is better than just about any item. Yeah, I get that feeling from a lot of people. It just depends on how you use it, though. It's the motion of the ocean, baby. And I don't really know how I'm going... Yeah, there's Casey. Oh, boy. All right. Got Casey again. I do have the planned destruction of chests gives you better stuff. Secret room? I mean, I could go check the secret room. I don't know. I mean, I could go try to find the secret room, but it's right there. It has a blank in it. Cool. Great. What an amazingly worthwhile thing. Okay, teapot and brick. Let's go. Give money or key. Give money? Give money where? Where in give money go? Feed guns. Yes. Oh, no, I don't want to go for the... I don't want to go for the nod thing. The banana. Worms reference, which I always like, but, you know. Not really the most amazing thing. All right, anybody else have anything to say about... hey, Doc, how many friends do you have? Somehow I'm sure they are countable. Yeah, you think? Oh, boy. Whoa, let me just tug at my collar a little bit here and turn on my Rodney Dangerfield voice. Okay, well, nobody's really saying too much of anything else that I should be doing on the floor, so let's book around out of here. I'm ready for this. I mean, I'm moderately prepared for this. I don't know if I'm quite, ready to any extent. Come on, M1. I know. Whoa! I am getting cursed, aren't I? Because that is one jammed fellow, if I do say so myself. The jammed level on this guy is extreme. Also, did you like that positioning there? I'm a little proud of it. I just want to point it out. Tape the banana to Casey. Does that even work? That would be kind of fun. You just talk like Rodney Dangerfield for the rest of the stream? I mean, I suppose I could. I suppose I could. But it's like, what else do you really want to be talking about here? I only got so much range when it comes to this voice. And as soon as you expend that, you ain't gonna be getting much of anything else out of it. Really, I think it's a bit that's worn us out its welcome, even as of just yet. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work, but it would be funny. You people have a bizarre definition of funny. Explain who Rodney Dangerfield is. Oh, that would take far too long. Have you ever seen... wait 1 second. Okay. I'm trying to remember that Don Bluth movie where Rodney Dangerfield was a dog and it was called like Rodney Doggerfield, but that's nothing because that's not the correct. You get the gag that I was trying to do. Let's just go with that. Get out of here, you. Get M1'd. Only one M is what you say if you're not very satisfied with a meal. Doc, I know you don't get compliments, but you do get flattered when we compliment you? Oh. Yeah. The curse. Quickly! Yes! That works. That works for me. As much as I didn't really want to give up a green chest, I knew that my my chest anatomy would really come in handy there. Okay. All right. Anybody else? Anybody else want to step to this? No, you don't want to step to this, and I'll tell you that right now. Rover Dangerfield. Thank you. That was the reference I was trying to make. Yeah, it's that guy, except a man instead of a dog. There. That's as good as you're going to get out of me. That's as good as I can do. Oh, I'm still shocked at the fact that I've been kicked. Don't actually do that. It did say it was a joke. Maybe I'll do it next time. And just keep mashing on him with as many mms as possible. Moans, I like to call them. Because M1, I don't know if that really worked. It would have made a lot more sense if I said that in text. I guess. Look, the wordplay is not really on point tonight, but the guns are. There's also Back to School of Rodney Dangerfield that also featured the Mystic Knights of the Oingo Boingo. Yeah, I remember that one. That's actually like a good movie. Rover Dangerfield was not. That was a bizarre movie, certainly. I wouldn't say it was a good movie, though. Well, you actually hit the guy. I'm only asking for the barest amount of competency in myself here. There we go. We should be killing these guys in a single hit with the M1, but I just don't have the damage. Gotta go get like +1 bullets or something. Take that, though. I'll take that, though. Give me back that. And let's go. Ooh. Wrap the teapot in tape to keep it warm. That's not how you use duct tape in the Gungeon. That is not a Gungeoneer-approved usage of duct tape. It is used to combine two guns. I don't know if I ever actually mentioned that, but that's what you do with it. And you shoot two guns at the same time. Through the magic of that tape, which has water roll off of the back of it like a duck's feathers. That's where the name came from, actually. Put the Casey in the second, it might work. I don't know, I feel like Casey is probably exempt for a lot of usages of duct tape, just for obvious reasons. The whole unlimited ammo isn't the only one. Just does not feel like something that would be a good idea. But if chat so wills it, I'll do it. I'm just saying that I don't think that you or I will like the outcome. It'll be a funny gag, but a gag that only lasts about 1 second. I just checked Casey does not work. Okay, good. I can't quite do a little bit of wikiing as of right now, but it's good to know that, at least. Okay. Cut that out. All right, it doesn't work like bosses that have that. And that should be good. Come on, my sniping game is not always on point, is it? And as good as the M1 is just as a nice sniper rifle, it's not like the most powerful thing that you can possibly get. How long until Doctor gets to pick up the TV? I mean, not just yet. It is still in my possession, as you can see. I'll probably forget it eventually. Don't worry about it. Chat makes me extra distracted, after all. Don't roll a 20, as you have been doing so very often lately. Okay. I like not being on turbo mode so that I can actually do this stuff. Stop distracting me. You know that's not going to actually work. And I do have the TV. That TV is still here and still busted. Doc on board, entertained. What? This is not entertaining enough? Can you not see the high stakes, high action? So many stakes and so many actions happening on screen just right now. I can't imagine that anybody would not be completely enthralled by this display of skill and Gungeoneering excellence. That's what the channel's called, after all. We're on the Doctor in Gungeons. Gun dungeons, as I like to call them. I'm not some sort of plebeian who tries to make portmanteaus out of every single word in that TV. I got that open if I so felt like it. No, go die in Dead Cells. I'm sure there are probably a lot of people that would enjoy that. I feel like playing Gungeon, though. Come on, just let me have it. Bait launcher could be fun as far as an item goes. I don't know. Again, I'm going to kind of defer to chat on this one in a lot of ways. Whatever you think would be best, I'm going to trust your own judgment on. I want to see you deliver that TV. I'm trying. It's hard, though. Although, really, what I should probably use is throw the unicorn horn. Oh, fine. I can easily just... The plantain I don't need. Or plantain... Banana. Ew. And then instead... And honestly, maybe Casey. I could probably dump that one off, too. Bait launcher's cool. Hey, Doc, where does Firebird name come from? Podcast, basically. It's not too much more interesting than that. Let's just keep using the shot grub. That's an okay item. Nobody's gonna have any... Gonna have to watch TV till the end of the run. I mean, watch the TV on the screen, yeah. Hey, wait a second. This is a mimic. Which means that it's gonna get one hell of a beating. Almost got me there, Mimic Man, but I saw through your trick. Use your lockpick on the Mimic. I don't have a lockpick anymore. Oh, mahogany. And let's go. Banana bait launcher. I already sold the banana. I mean, that would be a good synergy if it would, like, instead attracted gigantic gorillas to beat up enemies, but not the case. Or at least not really a testable thing at this point in time. All right. Unicorn horn plus something like the crown of guns would have been good if I was able to grab that on the last floor. Because that has so much ammo to it. It has, like, literally thousands of ammo on it. All right. Let's go. Yeah, let's be the prudence, the better course of caution. Stay out of the corners if you're going to be trying this soul methodology. And I would like to, if possible, get a perfect fight. I don't have hopes for that happening, but I'm going to attempt it anyway. Ah, there we go. No such luck. Got the dude off screen, and he smack-a-lacked me like none other. This gun's sound is so good. Oh yeah, I don't have the music playing right now, but it does play like a little bit of a tune, doesn't it? Can't quite have it active for long enough that you can hear the whole thing. Plus, I think that there isn't actually enough ammo in the gun that it'll play the entire song, but it's still fun anyway. I mean, it's like this fight is going just fine. Otherwise, it was that one hit. And that hit, too. Oh, duct tape TV. You can't duct tape active items, only passive ones. Or only gun ones. Ones that are gun. Oh, man. I want to take this, but I can't. Well, I guess that's just how it goes, don't it? Okay. Whenever you use Casey, pretend to be the baseball fury from the Warriors. Oh, that's a good poll. I can appreciate that. Yes. Well, no. They're too cool for me. And school. Does the rat doesn't steal that until you take it from the pedestal, right? At least use the duct tape. I don't have any. I don't know what to use it on. Just somebody tell me here. Have a dream of being an actual doctor? No. No way. Too much stress. Can you sell it? No, because the rat would steal whatever I left there before I actually got it back. It's like you have to be very quick to do it. And I can't because, yeah, there's no teleporter into that room. It's a weird thing. It just wouldn't really work. Mahogany, what's like, I guess we're just going to be using the shot grub. Shot grub's a good, like, basic usage item type of thing. Never really go wrong with something like this, especially if you can get right up in enemies' faces. A lot of shots and a lot of poison. Of course, the phase spiders are also just extremely tanky. Oh, I sold the banana. Yes. I did. And I don't regret it for even a second. Nope. Stop doing that right now. Oh, whatever. He got poisoned too hard anyway to do anything. I do like having the bug boots. That makes using this a lot more palatable, which I am happy about. Get everything poisoned, and especially the lower Gundrew, because those guys are obnoxious. And continue on here. Yeah, and a little bit of a key action? Sure. Doc, would you get disappointed if you see my face? I don't know. I mean, I feel like I don't have any ground to stand on related to that. I'll wait until I got enough money to actually do that challenge. Yeah. God. Don't forget about the TV. I know. I'll make sure to grab that damnable television if it's the last thing I want my MTV. M in this case stands for mandatory television that you must carry with you. I gotta have it. Really gotta be more careful here. I mean, I think the fact that the skullets are just totally nonplussed by poison is kind of leading me astray, at least in my judgments for how good the shot grub is here. And I do have the busted television. Okay. Hopefully one was to remind you if you did forget the television. I mean, by the time I would see it, it would probably be too late is the problem. Because it's like, the rat is fast. He's a fast dude. He's a sneaky guy. And I can only read so much chat at a time before I want to vomit. No, that's not good. I don't know why I went for just the worst thing I could possibly say there. But I did. Hate you so much. Okay. I'm just trying not to roll right now. To be sure. Oh, M1's empty. Now it stands for empty one. And just, come on. Yeah. Fate Launcher is, like, not amazing for this, and I should probably be using it on, like, bosses, but whatever, man. It's effective. Can't say it's not. We literally sicken you. That's how it is. I mean, and figuratively. I mean, it's not like I hate you. Is this a mimic? No. I still gotta use the duct tape on something. I've been carrying. This is always how it goes with duct tape, where I'm just like, I gotta use it on the perfect set of guns. I can't rest until I find that most vaunted of combinations that. Gotta start being a little bit more careful. He's jammed. Damned and jammed, I guess is what I was trying to say. Doc, out of curiosity, can you describe the can in your mind? It's Pepsi. No, that's it. How about a vanilla Pepsi? I like that. I don't know if they make just pure vanilla Pepsi or if they do like only the... God, what is it? Like cherry and vanilla now? I like vanilla Coke. But I haven't seen that in a while. I don't know if they've gotten rid of it or if it's just no place around me is carrying. But anyway, that's the can in my mind. Also a can of tomato soup. Specifically the Andy Warhol one. Ah! Dang it. A little bit too slow on the uptake there. Oh well, this should do it. Just keep smashing them. Good. Mellow Yellow or Mountain Dew? Not even gonna make that an option here. I like a good Mountain Dew. And preferably one of like the weirdo flavors. Mellow Yellow's alright, but it wouldn't be my preference, and that's not what I meant to press. Anyway. Let's continue rolling with the shot grub, at least for right now. And then I'll go switch that over to something that might be more useful later on. There we go. Still rocking it with a lot of these items. Now, I don't think that's going to continue on forever, but it's going okay right now. And just gonna... I really got to be more careful here. I didn't mean to open that up, but I guess we're doing it anyway. Increased amount of money dropped? Sure. Maybe I can use that to buy a whole bunch more health, which I'm going to definitely need. Also, ow. Yeah, there it goes. Ah, which floor are we on? Floor 4. Well, 0. That's how it goes. All right, I'm going to call it a night right here. I think that's about enough. 12 credits is not a ton, but yeah, good thing to say you saved that duct tape. I left that decision up to you people, and you didn't tell me to use it on anything. Mod? Maybe now's a good time to ban you. In fact, you are spamming, which, as I've said before, is the one thing that I don't allow here. You didn't die to a combo. Yeah. I gave you 4 options. They were all terrible. I told you to use it 3 times. On what, though? You tell me what was the ideal combination of stuff in that run? Sling and bait. Was that really, though? I mean, I guess that's probably the best one that would have been there, but that's more of a boss killing thing, and I needed stuff to kill like regular enemies. That's all you had. It's true. All right, well, I'll see you people later.